After pulling a week of overtime and passing out at my desk, I'm bound to a truth-telling system. Whenever someone asks me something, my mouth blurts out the truth. So, to keep it from talking out of turn, I've been keeping my mouth shut. I only speak when I have to.
Vivi,
I've been working on this PPT for days.
I'm out of ideas.
I don't want to talk. Why come?
The presentation's this afternoon. Please help me.
This truth system. It won't say anything weird, will it? Truth system activated. You slacked off for 3 days, binge-watched shows, and now want me to clean up your mess. This truth system is ruining my life. Joe C. must hate me now.
Xia Sinwei, how can you have no compassion? Don't you know co-workers should help each other?
If you feel so bad for her, do it for her. I'd support that. Shut your mouth.
You. Get out and write that West Side proposal. If not done tonight, you're not leaving.
This stupid system knows how to get me in trouble.
Sister Zhang, please calm down. Oh, right. Sister Zhang, the weather's been dry lately.
I picked out the C mystery set for
Give it a try.
C.
That's very thoughtful of you, unlike some people who have no manners and no respect for their boss.
Be as sarcastic as you want, but don't ask me anything.
Sinwei. Is this mystery of the sea set any good?
Sis,
I deliberately stayed out of your way.
why do you still have to provoke me? It is. Mystery of the Sea is pretty good, but Joe C. bought the gift set on Pinduoduo for 59.9 yuan. I don't use fakes, so I wouldn't know if it's good.
Damn it, you got us in trouble again. Xia Sinwei. How much do you make a month? Can you afford La Mer? What know about real versus fake?
I make 5,000 a month. Does that mean I have no brain? There's an anti-counterfeit code on the box. Scan it and you'll know. Anyone can do that. We're screwed. Why do I care whether their gift is real or fake? You've offended 2 people.
Things are going to get tough from now on. Sister Zhang. Go ahead and scan it.
I believe the innocent will be proven innocent. See. I believe you. You're such a good girl. How could you sell fakes? Xia Sinwei, are you jealous of C and framing her on purpose?
Jealous of what? Terrible work skills or getting by sucking up to the boss?
If you can't talk right, keep mouth shut.
C.
Stop crying. Don't stoop to her level.
I didn't want to say any of this either. You people kept asking me.
Xia Sinwei, weekly company meeting later. Come with me. Learn a thing or something's not right.
This weekly meeting is definitely a trap.
A food influencer recently complained that our restaurants are overpriced. They said the value for money is poor, and it sparked debate.
Someone as lowly as me shouldn't speak at this meeting. If I keep quiet, I can't mess up.
What does everyone think about the online backlash?
President Lin Sinwei and I talked about this yesterday. She had some great ideas. Why not let her share them?
When did we talk yesterday? In your dreams?
You there. Go ahead.
No company executives have ideas. What ideas could I have? I'm not in PR. I think key to handling this is sincerity. Avoiding it and deleting posts will make consumers resent us more. This truth-telling system is actually giving a serious answer. That's my take on the recent online backlash. Did I say something wrong?
Why is everyone so quiet?
Well said. Perfect. Xia Sinwei, clear thinking, practical ideas, public relations major?
President, if I made it up on the spot, would you believe me? How did my mouth suddenly learn PR theory and practice? No, majored in computer science.
You've been hiding your talent.
Since when did company have a genius? How am I only finding out today? Sister Zhang, she's on your team, right? She's impressive.
Looks like this truth system doesn't just make me say what's on my mind. What it says is objective fact. Even if I don't know any of this information myself. Sinwei, I know you want a promotion.
I get that you want to impress the bosses, but what you said at the meeting today left those executives nowhere to save face. Your answer was just too perfect.
Did you use AI before
to look up the answer?
You twist the truth.
I knew how to defend myself.
Otherwise, the president would have torn me apart and I might have been fired.
And she thinks she's in the right.
Weren't you the one who recommended me to answer at the meeting? I never thanked you. But who used AI? Don't you know? Want me to read out the AI written speech from your phone notes? I've got fight left in me.
I'll roast that fake innocent bitch.
How did you know?
Xia Sinwei.
Did you look at Joe C's phone? You have no shame.
Zhao shall we? On snooping through phones, no one in this company beats you. You know every guy's phone in the office. You know all lock screen passwords. You love checking abs pics on Leanne's phone in design. Last Wednesday during lunch, you secretly took one of them and sent it to yourself.
That's so creepy.
How does Xia Sinwei know all that? You're talking nonsense.
Why argue with her? She's a loser. Look, she's been here 3 years. Has her pay gone up? She's talentless, so she spreads rumors and badmouths people to vent resentment. Xia Sinwei. Stop playing dumb. Don't you know your limits? You couldn't make team leader after 3 years. Loser, I know what I'm capable of, and I know what everyone else is capable of too. Take you, Wang Ning, for example. You worked to climb into directors just to land a team leader position.
Now that's the scandal of the year. No way. Director's old and ugly. How can she stand him?
Truth system.
You even know.
That kind of gossip.
You're
making it up. Am I making it up? You know the truth better than anyone.
Ning Ning.
It felt good to talk back, but shooting your mouth off without regard for the situation is digging your grave. Joe C and her friends are small fry. But Director Fong is famous for holding grudges. If word gets to him, I'm probably getting fired.
Xia Sinwei. Do you know why I called you in? Do you know what this is about?
I do. You're mad because I told everyone in the cafeteria about you and Wang Ning. Damn it, I hadn't figured out how to beg nicely. Why'd you say it?
If you knew that, why did you spread nonsense in public?
You don't want the job anymore?
Great. I'm fired with N+1 severance. Pay me now. I'm done.
Fine. Pack your things right now. Get out.
Bad news, I got fired. I got N+1 in severance. It's come to this. I can only look for a new job.
Hello, Miss Xia. How much do you know about our company?
Your company claims a 300-person team, but only 53 are employed and none have social insurance. Damn, here I go again. Stop it! The company has 1 day off weekly. Employees work 996 with no overtime pay. President Ding, he gets handsy with female employees. The victims are the receptionist, Qian, and...
Miss Xia, let's end today's interview here.
I don't want to work for this crappy company anyway.
We're a startup. Can you handle overtime? No, I'd drop dead. Ha!
Last year, company had 4 employees die from overwork after working over 2 weeks straight without a break.
Review of previous company is? A bunch of losers. What do you do if you don't get along with your boss?
Smile to his face, trash talk him behind his back. Why do interviewers always ask questions that force people to lie? Are companies hiring now? To test your lying skills? He's so hot. Who is he? Gusai, Crown Prince of Beijing's elite sir. He came to South City quietly this time to discuss a project with Hengtai Group. Since the usual interview route won't work, I'll recommend myself. This might be my only shot at a job. I'm going all in. President Gu, I'm here to apply as your assistant. I can help you.
I don't need an assistant.
Ask me 3 questions. If I get one wrong, you can do whatever.
Anything you want. First question. Why did you approach me?
To find a job.
Who sent you?
I came. I saw the news, so I knew you'd be here. President Gu, ask something worthwhile? I know everything.
Where did this lunatic come from? Do you know how much you've delayed me in just these few minutes?
Here he comes.
That's the right question. I know. Your big deal is Hengtai's space orbital technology. Too bad. That project is less mature than they claim. They just want to take your money and close their Series B funding. Chief project engineer quit last month. If you go up there now, you'll just be a sucker waiting to get ripped off.
I don't know. She never mentioned it. We don't know her at all. President Gu.
Just ask. And I'll know. Besides, I guarantee it's true.
Okay. Then tell me. What am I thinking right now?
Who leaked your whereabouts and plan? Those old foxes at the company, or did Heng Tai stage it? You're wondering if they sent me on purpose.
As a pawn to throw off your judgment.
Go ahead and keep asking. I know a lot more.
Tell President Gued Heng Tai I'll be up in half an hour. This lady's name is...
Xia Sinwei.
Alright, Miss Xia. Since you say you know everything, let's put that to the test. What's the name of guy to your left?
How old is he?
His name is Liu Hemming. He's impressive. This truth system knows everything.
Everyone here uses code name.
Except President...
No one knows my real name.
How old is his child?
He's not married yet.
It even knows that?
10 o'clock last night. Where was he?
Hart Alba.
How many drinks did he have?
Not a single one. He stayed by your side, keeping safe.
All correct. She got everyone right.
Looks like
She's past the first round.
the Space Orbital Project. What's going on?
Here they come. The moment that decides my fate is here. At first, they wanted to make it work. 3 months ago, the company ran out of cash and stopped funding it. Chief engineer Ching Miao insisted on seeing it through. He clashed with management and quit outright last month. They sunk 30 million into it. Heng Tai lost everything. They want to dress up this dead project and trick you into investing, so they can close Series B funding.
How dare they?
Who are the lead engineers on this project?
Ching Miao, structural engineer.
Where did Ching Miao go?
She vacationed in New Zealand. She arrived in Queenstown yesterday.
Black Panther, get to Queenstown and bring Ching Miao back. Pulling my investment.
We'll do it ourselves. Yes, sir.
Night Owl. Call President Gued Heng Tai. Cancel today's meeting. Tell strategic planning to buy Heng Tai's stock.
Next month, Heng Tai will belong to Gusai. Yes. She knows too much.
They were exchanging looks. What does that mean? President Gu. What's he gonna ask? Watch your mouth. It's my shot at a job. Don't mess up, Xia Sinwei.
You know.
Do you know what it means to know this much?
It means I have unlimited potential, a bright future, and I'm exactly the talent you need. Damn mouth. You have to say it like that later.
Why are you covering your mouth? Say it.
It means I always tell the truth, so it's hard for me to find a job. Oh no, what the hell did I just say?
Then you. Would you be willing to work for me?
Okay,
Then start as my assistant. A monthly salary of 150,000.
150,000? Thank you, President Gu. I'll work hard. I knew I was good for something. I finally found a job.
President Gu. I did find Ching Miao in Queenstown. And as you instructed, I worked out the terms with him.
When he learned funding, equipment, and so.
Would all be ready at once. He agreed to join our Gu group.
Excellent. What about the other key engineers on the original team? Once Ching Miao came aboard,
The other key engineers also said they wanted to join us. They submitted their resignations to Heng Tai. Now, the Space Orbital Project team, almost the entire original team was brought over. President Gu, news, Heng Tai's stock price crashed this morning. Following your instructions,
I seized the chance to acquire. Now, Heng Tai.
is a subsidiary of the Gu group.
That's serious efficiency. They acquired a huge company like that?
Excellent. You did well. Especially you, your precise intel made everything easier.
I was only doing my job.
There's 5 million in the card. It's your bonus.
FF 5 million? That's enough to buy a huge villa in South City.
It's only 5 million. Is it really that big a deal?
Mr. Gu, you're the prince of the capital circle. You wouldn't. I used to make only 5,000 a month. 5 million. I'd have to work 83 years without eating or drinking to earn that. Gu sigh.
Sis, what are you doing here?
That's President Gu's sister. What a powerful presence. I'm here because I have something important. Pick one. A blind date.
Huh,
President Gu, you and all these guys?
Sis,
what are you doing?
why would I be going on dates with men?
What are you all thinking? I mean, help me pick one and I'll go on a date with him.
Why do you want to go on blind dates?
My family's rushing me. Quit talking and help look. Know all these guys.
I know them, sure. This is second young master Xiao, and this is President Tang. Eldest young master Lu, Xingshi, Wei family's son. I've only dealt with them in business, don't know them well.
Little bro, I'm terrible at judging men. You're a man, understand men better. Help me take a look.
How about Xia Sinwei, come here.
Then I'll try. You can't tell from photos alone. We'll have to rely on the truth system. Among these four men, which one is best for Miss Gu? Miss Gu favors second young master Xiao the most because he's the most handsome. Everyone loves beauty, but sadly, he's a player. His private life is a mess. He has 3 girlfriends and 2 illegitimate children. No way. Check it yourself if you don't believe me. His 3 girlfriends' numbers are 143, 2843, 188, 4723, and 109, 838. You even know that? Seriously? Bro. Call those 3 and ask.
Hello? Are you second young master Zhao's girlfriend? I'm friend of second young master Xiao. Help me reach him?
What are you talking about? I'm not second young master Zhao's girlfriend. How is that possible? Is the truth system malfunctioning? Gu Sai won't question my ability and fire me over this. I knew it. How could she possibly have that kind of access to information? I'm second young master Zhao's wife. Don't get it wrong again. But second young master Xiao isn't here. Try another way to reach him. You were telling the truth. Thank goodness, the truth system isn't broken. Why do I still have doubts? 2 calls left. Keep calling.
Yeah.
I'm second young master Zhao's girlfriend. Your friend is looking for you.
That second young master of the Xiao family. He's a player.
Xia Sinwei, help me take a look. What about these other 3 guys? This President Tang will treat you well, but it's an act. His company's cash flow is broken. He wants your money to bail. This eldest young master Lu tipped a streamer over 10 million. He's too wasteful. Only Xingshi worth dating. He's a good person with a great personality.
Thanks, Xia Sinwei.
I'll send someone to look into it right away. Oh, right. Besides setting me up on a blind date, Mom picked 2 guys for you. Why don't you have Xia Sinwei take a look for you?
No thanks. My career comes first now. I'm not interested in marriage. And even if I did get married, you, the older sister, will get married first, then me. Stop worrying about Mom's business.
President Gu is really such a dedicated leader. Xia, you're amazing. Those people were up to something. Only Xingshi, Wei family's young master has been good to me. I'll transfer you $1 million for your trouble. Spend it however you like. $1 million? I hit the jackpot.
You make money easily. 1 word, and you make million. Unlike me. I have to work hard for every penny.
You could never have such luck, little bro. You're really lucky. This girl's got talent. Double her salary. Take it out of my allowance.
You heard him. Work hard from now on.
Thank you, President Gu. Thank you, Miss Gu. I'm heading out on a date. A monthly salary of double that is 300,000. That's 3.6 million.
Xia Sinwei, you've made a lot off me. And all I get is 1 thank you?
Well then, this is for you. Is that sincere enough?
This is a rare, out-of-print book I've looked for forever. How did you know I wanted this?
Finding what gift you like wasn't. I was going to give you this rare book for your birthday next week. But since you want to see my sincerity, I'll give it to you. Stupid mouth. Why did I say that? How can I surprise President Tsai on his birthday now?
You got me a birthday gift. You really did put some thought into this. Finding this rare book. It wasn't easy, was it?
It really wasn't. The old man owning the book lived in seclusion in mountains. I crossed mountains before I found him. I did all his chores. Only did he agree to sell me the book. Watch that mouth. Could you put it more tactfully? You make it sound like you're bragging.
You're really honest. At least about that. I really appreciate it. So you've given me my birthday gift already. When my birthday comes, what are you planning to give me?
I'll give you an even bigger gift then.
I'll look forward to it.
Why did I say that? What gift should I give him? I had no idea. Miss Gu.
Going on a date with Shangshi.
Yes, Mom.
By the way, didn't I ask you to give Sai photos of Feng Jiawei and Su Yang? Who did he pick?
My brother. He picked neither. He wants to focus on his career. He even tore up the photos.
What? He tore up the photos? Isn't it ridiculous? He's getting older. How can he be so careless about his future? I need to figure something out. Oh, right. Isn't Xiaoye's birthday next week? I'll throw Xiaoye a birthday party. Invite Feng Jiahui and Su Yang. Let them meet him.
Sis,
Weren't you going on a date? Why call me suddenly?
little bro, this is bad. Mom says your birthday's next week. She's throwing a party and inviting the 2 blind dates she set up.
She wants you to meet them. What? Can I skip this birthday party?
That's not up to you. If you dare not go back, Mom will cry, make a scene, threaten to kill herself. She'll force you to go back. President Gu. What happened? Why do you look so troubled?
My mom wants me to find someone. But if I already had a boyfriend, wouldn't she give up?
President Gu.
What are you mumbling about, Xiaosin Wei? Come with me to Gu family estate next week. Come to birthday party.
Huh? That kind of job exists?
That's right. Honey, are you okay?
I am fine.
Later, act like my girlfriend. Or I'll dock your pay.
Truth system. Behave. Don't say anything stupid. Or they'll dock my pay.
And this is?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend? How come you've never mentioned her?
We just started seeing each other. Since my family's throwing me a birthday party, I'd bring her home to meet family.
Madam Gu. Xia Sinwei. Sigh.
It's windy outside. Take Miss Xia indoors and let her sit down.
Madam Gu didn't ask me anything, or I couldn't stop the truth from spilling out.
Didn't you say Gu Sai wanted to focus on his career? And wasn't thinking about marriage yet? How did he suddenly get a girlfriend?
I have no idea.
Honey. What do you want to eat? I'll get it. I can feed you myself, too.
President Gu is too good at acting. I almost believed it.
Miss Xia actually became President Gu's girlfriend. She's so lucky.
She's so ordinary.
What does President Gu see in her?
Even if he doesn't like her, you don't stand a chance.
Su Yang, Su heiress, and Feng Jiahui, Feng heiress.
Are waiting for a blind date with President Gu. Madam Gu invited us to meet him. Why would President Gu suddenly have a girlfriend? No, I have to get to the bottom of this.
You don't know.
Who does nobody think she is?
How could she ever be worthy of President Gu?
Hey, are you President Gu's girlfriend? Don't you have self-awareness? Why are you worthy of President Gu? Why is she grilling me when she gets here? The truth system. You have to hold it in.
You're Miss Feng, right? Sinwei is indeed my girlfriend. We love each other very much. I don't see why she's not good enough for me. Watch your words.
President Gu, you chose her over me. You'll regret it.
I'm not. Hold it in. Don't say it.
Sinwei. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
And you ask?
I can barely hold it in anymore. All the truth is about to come spilling out.
Why cover your mouth? If anything's wrong, don't hold back. Tell me.
President Gu.
I'm not sick. I just have to get something off my chest. Miss Feng, I'm really not President Gu's girlfriend. I'm his assistant. I was only acting to help him deal with a blind date.
It was all an act.
I knew President Gu and Miss Xia didn't look like a real couple.
What? An act? I'm done for.
They said it all.
Heaven wants me dead. Sigh. This is a lifelong decision, and it affects the Gu family's future. How could you have your assistant put on an act to fool me?
Xiaosunwei is way too blunt.
Little brother, you're in trouble now.
I wondered why she looked so tacky.
She's just an assistant.
This assistant is trying to seduce President Gu. That's why you came up with a stupid idea, right? What if I'm tacky? I'm better than you, covered in fakes. Your face is fake. Your nose is fake. Your double eyelids are fake. Even your boobs are fake. No wonder you look so unnatural. Those are fake too. What nonsense are you talking? I'll sue you for slander. I believe you. But suing me won't help. The facts are right here. The court will prove I wasn't slandering you. Shut your mouth. I can't afford to offend anyone. Are you trying to get me killed? Shut up.
Miss Fong. This is the Gu residence. What are you trying to do?
President Gu, she betrayed you. Why still?
She told the truth. What happened between her and me? This is none of your business.
Fine. For the Gu family's sake, I won't hold it against this lying bitch today. But Madam Gu, you invited me today to meet President Gu, and this is what happens. How does the Gu family treat guests?
Jiahui. Sai got someone to pose as his girlfriend. He was the one who messed up first. Sai. Hurry, take Jiahui over there to sit down. Talk to her. Apologize.
I'll deal with you later. This way, Miss Fong.
Gu Sai may be protecting you now.
But one day, he won't be able to. Get her back to the restroom. Who are you?
What do you want from me?
You tell me.
Feng Jiahui sent you to get revenge on me. It was Feng Jiahui.
Truth system.
You've hurt people. You guessed it.
You're not as dumb as you look. So cooperate, and don't scream. We're just gonna rough you up and record it for Miss Fong.
And we're done.
Please don't hit me. I'm scared of pain. I'll apologize to Miss Fong right now. Please let me go.
If an apology worked, they wouldn't have paid us to come here. Hold her down. I'll record it. You slap her.
How much did Feng Jiahui pay you? I'll double it.
She's the eldest daughter of the Fong family. You're just an assistant. You think offering us more money will buy us off?
Don't you think it's unfair that you all get paid the same, but she records while you do the hitting? You're committing assault. She's only an accomplice.
You're trying to drive us apart. Don't listen to her. But she does have a point. What is fair? Someone films it, someone does the beating. We split the money evenly.
Who said money was split evenly? Truth system, are you finally stepping up?
Say more. Hurry up.
Zhang Xiaogua, Chen Pingping, sent by Wang Hong to deal with me, weren't you?
How do you know our names? Wang Hong sent us.
She said Miss Fong gave her 30,000, 10,000 each to get revenge on you.
30,000? She tricked you all.
Fong Jiahui gave her 500,000.
And she gave you 10 grand while making you do the dirty work.
500,000.
Don't listen to her. Fong gave me only 30 grand.
How do you know Miss Fong gave Wang Hong 500,000?
Don't worry how I know. Take Wang Hong's phone and check the transfer records.
Then you'll know the truth.
What are you doing? You believe her? She's trying to drive us apart. Why so nervous?
Did I hit a nerve? Are you afraid to show them your phone?
Yeah, Wang Hong. Show us your transfer records.
Let go of me.
My phone is private.
Miss Fong really transferred her 500,000.
Fine. You said we'd split it equally. You only gave us 10 grand each. You kept 480,000 for yourself.
If I hadn't asked you for help, you wouldn't have gotten 10 grand.
Fine.
Keep the 10,000.
You can forget about the 480,000. Wang Hong, you bitch.
That was a close one. I heard President Gu is quite the wine. I brought a bottle from my collection, and 1787 Chateau d'Yquem. I was hoping to taste it with you.
How thoughtful of you, Miss Fong.
President Gu is here. Please wait a moment.
Where did Xiaosunwei run off to?
Only a man as high status and handsome as Gu Sai is worthy of me. He may not be interested in marriage now, but once we've slept together, the Gu family will make him take responsibility for me. Then,
I'll be securely in the position of Madame Gu.
Here, President Gu, have a taste.
The aroma is rich and layered. It's smooth and sweet, with a unique flavor. Excellent wine.
I'm glad you like it, President Gu. I have a bottle of 1775 Moss Sandra at home. I'll bring it for you to try next time. President Gu, why is your face so red?
Maybe I can't hold my liquor, Miss Fong. Please excuse me.
President Gu, let me help you back to your room to rest.
No.
Where did President Gu go? Gu Sai was drugged by Feng Jihui and taken away.
Don't find him soon.
He could lose money and life. And Feng Jihui will become Mrs. Gu. What? Feng Jihui drugged President Gu in the Gu house? Some nerve. Must find him now. If Feng
Becomes Mrs. Gu.
I'll definitely lose my job. All my planning.
Will finally win you over.
But before we seal the deal, I should take a shower first. Baby, I'll be right back. Be good and wait here for me. The door's locked. What do I do? Has President Gu fallen into Feng Jihui's hands? Not yet. Feng Jihui's a clean freak. She's showering. How am I to open this door? The study next door has keys to every room in the house, including this one. President Gu, wake up.
What are you doing here?
President Gu, you're finally awake. Come with me, quick. Feng Jihui is about to finish her shower. Where's Gu Sai? I rushed over and made it just in time. President Gu, thank goodness you still have your innocence. I'll get you water. Take it easy. President Gu. What are you doing?
Xia Sinwei. Why did you agree to pretend to be my girlfriend? Then back out at the last minute?
Because someone asked a question. I can't lie. I tell the truth. I never agreed to play along. You forced me.
Fine.
Looks like Gu Sai forgave me.
You said you'd give me a big gift for my birthday. Where is it?
I'm the big gift. Feng Jihui drugged you. I can be the antidote.
What?
Truth system, have you lost mind? How could you even say that? President Gu, I was just kidding. Please don't take it seriously. I'll go find the real antidote right now. Truth system, what are you talking about? Why would I offer myself up as a gift to Gu Sai? Because you like him. Isn't that perfect? Don't say things like that. If anyone finds out I have feelings for him, I could lose my job. Truth system, tell me where President Gu's antidote is. I'll go find it right now. This poison doesn't need it'll wear off itself in 2 hours. No side effects. A relief. Then leave President Tsai alone in the room for 2 hours. But what about the birthday surprise? Truth system, you said so. Take responsibility. A white car is outside Gu residence. Its camera saw Feng Jihui tampering with Gu Sai's drink. The footage of her drugging. Send the surveillance footage to Gu Sai. He'll know how to use it.
The white car.
Is this the one? Yes, this is the car.
What are you doing sneaking around my car?
I need the footage from the car's camera. Aren't you President Tsai's other blind date?
You're the assistant pretending to be President Tsai's girlfriend. I think your name is Sinwei.
Miss Su, I'm Xia Sinwei.
Miss Ya.
Why do you need the footage from my car's camera? Because it caught Fong Jihui drugging President Tsai. I need to give footage to President Tsai as a birthday gift.
You're way too honest. Ask you anything, and you spill it all.
You think I wanted to? Blame that damn truth system.
Aren't you afraid I'll team up with Feng Jihui to take you down?
No. Because I know you're a good girl with a strong sense of justice, unlike Fong Jihui. And if Fong Jihui can't marry into the Tsai family, isn't that good for you and the Yang family?
You sure know how to talk. So tell me. Why should I let you give President Gu Tsai the surveillance footage? As such a big gift, I could give it to him myself. Maybe it could even help me marry into the Tsai family.
Yeah, she could deliver it herself. What do we do now? Because your heart already belongs to someone. You don't want to marry President Gu. You only came today to satisfy your family's demands. So you won't personally deliver the surveillance footage to President Gu. So Miss Su already has someone she loves. Getting that surveillance footage is very possible.
How did you know I already have someone I like?
Not only do I know that, I also know he's a college professor. Talented, but from a poor family. His sick father, unemployed mother, and young siblings all depend on him. Your family would never allow you to be with a man that broke. So you're torn right now. Whether to keep this relationship going.
You even know that? You looked into me.
You hid this relationship well. Even the Yangs couldn't uncover it. How could an assistant like me investigate? But I know a secret romance between a rich heiress and a poor boy is exciting.
Truth system, tell me more. You are capable. No wonder President Tsai keeps you by his side. Making someone as ordinary as you his assistant.
Me? Ordinary?
Then tell me, how can you help me? If I find your idea useful, I can give you the surveillance footage.
The poor guy you like isn't meant to be poor. He's the lost true heir of the Hai family in Jiangqing.
What?
Do you know what you're saying? The Hai family is Jiangqing's top family.
Zhou Qin is the young master their family lost?
The system has never been wrong. As long as Miss Su's boyfriend is confirmed as family, the Su family won't stand in their way anymore. I know what I'm saying. If you don't believe me, go bribe one of the Ouyang family's servants and get Ouyang Hai's hair. One DNA test will prove it. If I'm lying, may lightning strike me dead. Wait.
You actually swore? And cursed yourself that badly?
I'll believe you for now.
Send someone to the Ouyang family in River City. Get Ouyang Hai's hair and run a paternity test. I can give you the surveillance footage. But if I find out everything you said was a lie, you'll learn the cost of deceiving me.
Yes. Don't worry, Miss Young, what I said is true. President Gu, I've brought you a grand birthday gift.
What are you trying to do?
This is my big gift for you today, the surveillance footage of Fong Jihui drugging you from start to finish.
How dare she?
Just like the truth system said. President Gu's poison has eased on its own.
Xiaoxinwei, where are you staring?
Your pecs.
What?
Truth system, don't answer questions that aren't meant for you. President Gu, your chest muscles look really good. I was wondering where you work out.
Wondering? Next time I hit the gym, I'll take you with me. You can be my workout partner.
As for working out,
You'd better leave me out.
I'm satisfied with this gift. And you saved me from Feng Jiahui today, so I owe you one. So you exposed the fake girlfriend act today.
I won't hold it against you. That means you won't dock my pay.
Hum.
Thank you, President Gu.
You're happy just because your pay isn't docked? You're such a money grubber.
What? You brought 2 helpers, yet you couldn't even handle one little assistant?
Miss Foam. I'm sorry, I failed you. I can refund all your money.
Do you think I care about the money? I just can't swallow this.
Forget it.
Find out who ruined this for me. Who took Goose Sai out of my bed?
I know who it was. It was Yasinwei.
What? Her again? Hello? Dad, what is it?
You little brat, how do you get into so much trouble? You drugged the young master of the Gu family.
And someone got evidence of it on camera.
Are you trying to ruin the Foam family?
Forget about Goose Sai from now on.
The Gu family said.
If you dare keep harassing him, they'll make the evidence of you drugging him public.
What?
Dad,
Find out for me.
who got proof I drugged him?
Don't know who recorded it.
But Xia Sinwei gave evidence to President Gu.
Xia, Sinwei. I'll never forgive you.
Xia Sinwei. The security footage found was useful. After Mom watched that video, she agreed to stop setting me up on blind dates for now.
It's my honor to help President Gu.
President Gu, we've got a major development.
The Ouyang family from River City sent someone.
They want to discuss a new energy project with the Psy Group.
The Ouyang family from River City? I remember they've been in foreign trade. They hardly work with domestic companies. Why do they want to partner with the Psy Group?
The Ouyang family from River City. Could it be? Hello, Miss Sue. Have you heard the Ouyang family of River City wants to work with the Gu family? Yes, I have. Could this involve you, Miss Sue?
Sinwei.
Zhou Qin is Ouyang Hai's child, lost 25 years ago. He's returned to the Ouyang family. The Su family has accepted us together. We're getting married soon. Thank you, Miss Xia. Congratulations. You two are finally together. Thanks to you telling me. Zhou Qin is the Ouyang family's child. To thank her for reuniting father and son, as the Gu Group wanted to enter the new energy sector. Plan to partner with the Gu Group, but the Gu Group is not mine. If they want to thank me, why not give me something tangible?
Then I'll thank Miss Sue and Mr. Ouyang on Xia Sinwei. Thank you, Miss Sue and Mr. Ouyang. What? Think the Ouyang family should thank you. But you're upset they didn't give you any perks?
Of course not. Exactly. They're thanking me. Then the thank you gift should come to me. Stupid mouth. Why state the obvious?
Your blunt personality is interesting. Miss Sue did it to help you take the credit. She was afraid that, because of the birthday party, I'd fire you.
So that's why.
Once we close the deal, you'll get a nice bonus. I gave you a 5 million bonus last time. This project probably comes with a 10 million bonus.
10 million? Xia. I wasn't finished yet. Why did you hang up on me all of a sudden? President Gu hung up.
Go talk to her. I need to discuss something with Night Owl.
Miss Sue, anything else? We're friends, so don't call me Miss Sue. Call me Young. I'm having trouble with the proposal for my new company. I'll send the materials. Could you look? Which of these 2 new projects do you think will work out? The first one. The second plan looks more profitable, but the suppliers we'd work with have a history of swapping out materials and passing off inferior goods. There are loopholes in the contract they could exploit. Within 6 months, the project will fall apart. Okay, I'll take your word for it. We'll go with the first one. Xia Sinwei, you're amazing. The first plan is going well. You're my lucky charm.
Su Yang keeps calling Xia Sinwei regularly. What do you two talk about?
Xiao Xia, don't waste your talent with Goose Sai. Come work for me. Whatever he pays you, I'll double it.
Miss Sue, think you can poach my employee? Not a chance. You heartless little money grubber. You'll switch jobs over a little money?
It wasn't me. I didn't get a chance to say no. But for a working girl like me, double pay is really tempting. Dumb mouth, you gave me away again.
The partnership between the Gu Group and the Ouyang family is finalized. 10 million bonus I promised you. Here.
Thank you, President Gu. I'm financially free now.
And I'm doubling your salary. Now, can you stay at Gu Group with peace of mind now?
President Goo, I swear, from today on, I belong to Goo Group, dead or alive.
Since you're so happy today, shouldn't we celebrate?
What do you want to eat, President Goo? My treat.
How about this? Cook me a meal yourself.
Huh?
What? No, I don't.
Looks like I'll have to pull out my last trick. Yes, I do. Of course I do.
Wow, this meal looks good. Of course it does.
Poor kids grow up fast. I was cooking for myself by middle school.
True, you worked at a restaurant for 2 years in college. You learned there.
You. How do you know?
Do you really think? Would I really keep someone with an unknown background by my side for so long? On your second day at work, all your information was already on my desk.
That's such an invasion of privacy. So I have no secrets left at all?
What? Is there some secret you need to hide? For example, someone you like.
Why does he always bring up the one thing he shouldn't? There is. Stop asking. Don't tell the system either.
Why can't I ask? Tell me, who is it?
You.
Then how about my girlfriend?
Huh? Really?
I'd like you for a long time too. Xia Wei. Let's be together.